Okay, so today we're going to be playing through Batman the Telltale series, episode 2. I have raised the game audio slightly higher. As I noticed in episode 1, my voice was a lot louder than the game. So hopefully that should be resolved. If not, I hope to get it right for episode 3. Let's jump straight into it.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham.
Dent?
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor. I'm eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
He was unwelcome.
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. It's... the Waynes.
A regrettable decision.
The Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Spooky moon. Ah, yikes. This is the alley.
Don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us.
But you should see this.
I know you come here for solitude, Bruce.
Oh no.
More allegations about his ties to the underworld.
This isn't going away.
It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family, too. Don't forget that. I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money.
I'm not going to be disrespectful to Alfred.
I'm proud of you, but you're hardly the norm. Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Yikes.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Falcone, the papers, they were telling the truth. Everyone knew about this but me.
I know it's a lot to take in.
Ah, I can
I
imagine.
want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Exactly. It'd be nice to Alfred.
This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
A hit from Malcone? Yeah, maybe a hit from Falcone.
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I'd only want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was
Fair
stabbed to
enough.
death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
This is deep, man. We're going into like Bruce's psyche.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I always wanted to be brave. Just like him.
And you are. He would be so proud to see that you took a different path.
Yeah, don't deal with the mob, kids. It only ends up getting you killed.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Fair enough. I mean, if you're a billionaire and you want to watch a film, you just rent a cinema.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Yes, you do. Because I do. What are we looking at? Are we going to stand in his shoes? No.
Nothing personal. Just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
Shit, so it was a hit from Falcone. Or it was a hit. Yeah,
He's making all this straight.
it was Falcone. I think that's one of the most iconic things about this scene is when he takes the He was gonna kill Bruce?
Bruce, are you all right?
Shit, I didn't know that. It was a hit.
Assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Wow. No wonder I stabbed him. Impaled him. He deserved it. Now I'm gonna go beat the shit out of him until he tells us why. You just walk into Dent.
Getting you in to see Falcone like this? I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me
It's
wrong,
him.
I'm always here for you. This could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
He goes,
owe me,
mate.
Harvey, and now I need your help.
Those are donations, not loans. You're not entitled to a pound of flesh.
Hell, I'll settle for a handshake and a blind eye.
The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm gonna tell him
This
it's
is a
personal.
personal matter, Harvey.
Fine, don't tell me. But I hope none of this comes back to bite us.
Oh, it
I
will.
don't want headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Hello, Gordon.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
We are not making friends with Gordon anytime soon, apparently.
Nice job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
GG.
We had to put Falcone in the infirmary. Batman
respect that,
practically
Sergeant.
tore him in half. He's helped us a lot in the past, but if you ask me, he's out of control.
Well, whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, and that's the problem. People are either scared out of their wits or they're trying to copy him.
Well, at least someone's getting tough on these guys. I tell you, I'd rather have Falcone in here than out on the street.
You weren't there, Harvey. You didn't see it.
Well, Bruce was.
All right, Falcone's inside. Say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Can I slam his head on the table? Just rip off the Joker scene from Dark Knight. This is what we did to him, but he deserved it.
The hell? Bruce Wayne. You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. It's like a mausoleum in here.
You look like you tangled with the wrong guy.
Goddamn Batman. I haven't took a beating this bad since before I got made. Your father used to sew me up. Better than these cop doctors.
Till you shot him, or arranged for him to be
That's
shot.
right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pop digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now.
Nah.
I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Watch it, Falcone. I still see some unbroken bones.
Tough guy, eh?
Yeah,
There's
tougher
not
than you
much
know.
left if you came for a piece of me. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
I don't want to, but I think he'll talk more if I do. Oh, I can hurt him.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Oh, is he gonna die?
You'd never know the truth. How much
Oh.
of your old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
I'm no murderer, Falcone. Unlike you.
I mean,
Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark.
hypocrite.
Allowed to, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know.
Or Nintendo.
Made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
Yes, I do.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
What?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
She's infected with something.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Shit. I mean, okay. What a start. But shit.
We are in deep shit.
Tell me about it.
I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
I don't know.
I'm gonna be honest.
I hardly recognized her when she burst in. She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
I don't think she was
Just
rogue
doesn't
though.
make any
She was
sense.
infected with something. You saw her mouth.
She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
You're being
Someone
played, Harvey.
planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Oh, leave me with
Tell
her.
me if she says anything.
I need
I have to know why she did this.
to get information from her. Where's the bat suit when you need it?
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
What do you mean you're looking into it? You know who did it, and you know how they did it.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Okay. Ah, so check for that phosphorus or whatever it was.
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
She was injected. I see like a needle hole.
Fresh injection site.
That
Doesn't look like blood. Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Shit.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Who's doing this? Because it's also the same person who was at the docks.
Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
I'm gonna ask her what she remembers.
Such a blur.
Sergeant, you have to think. What do you remember?
Oh, God. Falcone. I was hoping it wasn't real.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talk big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence.
So she still
in my ear
did it.
insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that.
She just didn't realize there would be consequences because of the drugs.
I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I should have.
Did you see anyone?
There were a million.
She's not going to, but
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Oz. Shit.
Oz said something similar.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, don't.
She was drugged.
I found evidence that she was drugged. A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do.
Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
Oh, don't tell them
That's
that.
not much to go on.
Oh, fine.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce,
Oh, you have a habit of showing up.
what are you doing here? My friends in the GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
No
Sorry,
comment.
Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving, words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
What?
Where did you get that?
So it's true?
No, I didn't say that.
Listen, I owe you for those files on Falcone. I got a lot of credit at the Gazette for that story. Whatever's going on here, you can't afford to be associated with it. Let me help you. I can keep your name out of whatever we find, but you need to
what
give
a
me
trust
something
her.
I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened. Just give me something to run with.
Oh, that was a bad idea. That was a really bad idea.
A police sergeant, Renee Montoya.
Oh, I said the name as well.
Sergeant Montoya.
You didn't take this from me.
Why did I say that? What is wrong with me? We good, we good. We're in the Batcave. Oh, shit.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself, or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scan on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks.
I thought as much.
Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
He got off easy.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner. No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed.
Oh, that was loud.
What did you learn from him?
Practically
I just
family.
knocked like a canister over in my room.
I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
That's the doc sample.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses.
This reminds me of like Joker toxin. Is Joker in this game?
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Or Scarecrow, but it's not like a fear toxin.
Quick to fall apart.
Or is it Titan? Nah, Titan. That is not the effects of
What
Titan.
could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you...
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Good. Let's find where he is. Well, let's check this. I'll go through them in order. Ah. Oh.
Find her! Find her now! Send a
Oh.
strong message.
Oh, do we have to find one bit in each spot? I'll probably be up here, innit? No, surprising.
Bring me her head!
Are they talking about Renee? Because unless Cobblepot... Did Cobblepot personally know Renee? Or... does he just remember the person he drugged was a woman?
There, there you go. Be alright. Right.
So he's there. Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
I mean... shit. Cobblepot and his thugs are there.
Come on, I know there's gotta be more around here. The man probably had millions in his sock drawer. If Falcone finds out I helped you, he'll kill me. My boss won't be doing much of anything. Ever again.
Does Falcone's own thugs not know that he's dead? Right. Let's yoink this man. Jesus.
You lot, come check out this office. Where is it? I don't know. Names. You can help me.
Let him go.
Batman!
Is that someone on Titan, or is that someone on
About
his
time.
toxins?
You kill a crime boss, you'd expect a word of thanks from Gotham's #1 vigilante. Oh, don't worry, I'll pass your gratitude on to those who made it happen. They'll be pleased to know you think so highly of their work.
I said let him go.
You hear that, Roland? That sounded like an order.
I'll crush him.
Now, have a little respect for the Bat. Think he underestimates you. Is this about Falcone? We all saw how you felt about Falcone. Impaling a man on live TV. If you were truly the defender of the city, you'd have finished the job yourself. Admit it, Falcone deserved to die. Vermin like Falcone, they deserve to be stomped out. Believe me, I know.
I'm gonna say you went too far.
Who dies. That's not justice.
But it's bloody well satisfying, isn't it? As a show of good faith, I'm gonna let this one go. How's about we talk this through? We helped you with Falcone. Now, if we could just cut out the rest of the rot, like Wayne and Hill, ordinary folks might be able to breathe.
What is it about this place that attracts criminal scum like you? What does Bruce Wayne have to do with this?
Pretty Boy's got himself a fat bank account, thanks to his parents. Only problem is, they took that money from people that couldn't fight back.
Okay, but that's not Bruce's issue.
You, Batman. We both want the same kinds of things. Me and my people, we've got big plans for Gotham.
They found Catwoman.
What do you want with her?
We had a deal. She didn't make good on it.
He was the one the deal was with.
Sorry this didn't work out, mate. I'd stay to watch. I would, but I've still got a Catwoman problem to deal with. Oh, what's her name again?
Selina.
Yes! Oh, beautiful name.
Oh, who is this man? Is he on Titan or something?
Gonna have to try harder than this.
Oh, B. I thought I had to guide it somewhere. He's gone. But where?
Alfred, track down Selina Kyle.
I'll find her right away.
Okie dokie. Right. So I'm meeting with Selina.
that Bruce Wayne?
You really think he'd show up here?
Yeah, he did. Oh, let's go to the jukebox.
Oh, tunes for drinking, dancing, and fighting. Not necessarily in that order.
Let's get a drink.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar.
You know Selena Kyle? There are men after her.
Uh-huh. When aren't there?
Well, these ones are trying to kill her.
Hey, don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. Cops
Who are
take all
you?
your fancy clothes? Are you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Nice to meet you.
Frank. Yeah. Funny seeing you here. So much in the papers. Whole other thing, meeting the man in real life. You're shorter than I thought you would be.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company. Whatever.
Selena, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
Well, I've met a couple of his goons myself. Your client isn't one for subtlety. The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, but he's the guy who hired you.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me.
Oh, so she knows
You
Penguino.
should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them. The Penguin.
I'm going to deal with it. But I need you to tell me everything you know about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now? It's not like he's hurting for crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He
I'm
thinks
going to
he's
use the same
changing the world
terminology
for the
that he
better,
used.
no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
If
He'll find
Penguin is
you.
everything you say, there's no tree high enough for you to climb. He will find you.
So what are you suggesting? The bat helps the cat?
And the cat helps the bat.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all,
He'd
I'm
get
not
jealous.
Really an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
You and Harvey, it's pretty clear you aren't just friends.
Please, I'm just toying with him. I only take my claws out for someone special. You and I...
Nah, I'm busy with Vicky, mate. Leave it. Oh, this is his people.
Well, Bruce, you were right.
Selena Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Hello.
Beat it. We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out. I said, leave!
She's with me.
I was gonna punch him.
I think you need to leave.
But I don't think punching him's a good idea. Jesus, did she just... Bar fight time. Yoink. Now the blades are coming out, boys. Why? Come on. What am I doing? I'm gonna help Selena. Oh! Oh, I thought that was to help Selena. Oops. Not that she needed my help anyway.
Not done yet.
Jesus, don't swipe at me like that. It's just disrespectful.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Oh, hell yeah. Can I pick up a pool ball and just smack him in the face with it? Alright, Bruce, you're Batman, not Nightwing. Put the sticks down. Christ!
You fight pretty good.
Is that even
For such a
physically
pretty boy.
possible? It's night time. Check his pockets. Steal his money.
Come on, this way.
Damn.
Quick, check the alleyway.
You see anything?
Negative. Let's check the other side.
Are we alone?
Yeah, we're alone.
The scratch. she just needs to double check that it's him. Vicky doesn't have to know. It's all good.
Let's get out of here. I'll take the rooftops. You take the alley.
It's fine. I didn't actually want to do that, but I thought it'd be really weird if I didn't.
Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Christ.
Alfred, I'm uploading the contents of a smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here. All from Mayor.
Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
This is very shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I paid him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely.
Fair enough.
Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Or, you see, I could go as Bruce, but then Hill's going to be like, well, how did you get that information? I'm going to go as Batman, but I'm not going to make any stupid decisions.
Going as Batman is the sure bet.
I'm going to ensure that Hill's, like, safe and everything. I'm not going to beat the shit out of him or anything. But I think Batman is the really only option that's going to work for my cause. Pretty messy office. Oh yeah, thanks to me.
The whole city is already afraid of the Batman after what you did to Falcone.
But Batman's supposed to be feared.
By going overboard on Hill.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'm a light touch when I need to be. The city will thank me later if Hill tells me Penguin's plans.
Deborah, you incompetent! Dent's up in the polls. I need to crucify him in the debate or we can kiss re-election and your job goodbye. You'd better be back here in the next 15 minutes or I'm cutting your pay. Who's that? Deborah? Deborah? Is that you?
Expecting someone? Maybe the Penguin.
Batman? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for the Penguin, mate.
You know who Penguin is.
So I've heard of him. So what? I've got nothing to do with that lowlife. Do you hear me?
You think people will still vote for you when you've got no teeth left?
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Wayne, there's the real problem. He's the one you should be after. Every fiber of his being built on lies. His status, his
What
fortune.
proof does he have?
You really
Maybe
believe that?
I witnessed firsthand the atrocities of his family, and he's the one who profited.
Why would you try and run from Batman? You've been You've been EMP'd.
Don't kill me. I've done nothing wrong.
Why come to you?
Because I knew about Arkham Asylum and what was done to those poor people. Penguin wants revenge for what happened to his mother. Thomas Wayne sent her to Arkham, along with who knows how many other innocents. Nothing was wrong with any of them. Until Thomas locked them up.
Something this big couldn't have been hidden. There'd be records.
With enough money, you can make anything, or anyone, disappear. I didn't dare speak up. Whatever happened in the past, it's nothing compared to what's happening now. Penguin isn't the only child of Arkham. There are others whose families were destroyed by Wayne. They'll make Gotham pay for his sins. No. Please. Don't.
You can tell your story to the police. See what they think about it.
If I hadn't given Penguin what he wanted, he would have struck at the debate tonight. I didn't just do this for myself. I'm trying to protect Gotham. Finally. About damn time.
It's Batman! Shoot him! Come on, get the mayor out of here!
Don't shoot me.
I heard everything, Master Bruce. What he said about your father, it must be difficult to process.
I need to know what went on in Arkham Asylum.
Indeed. I'm just as frustrated as you are.
Alfred, don't tell me this. You must have known.
Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there. I wonder what else is on here.
Yoink.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
But Gordon heard about Batman's surprise visit to the mayor. He was far from happy.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's
Yikes.
a plan of the old Monarch Theater.
The auditorium where the debate's being held.
They were planning to bomb it.
I hacked into
They
the
still
image feed
probably
from
are.
the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
No, they're planning
Just
to
to
fill
be
it with that
safe.
toxin.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting.
Tell me about it.
I can't imagine how you must feel. To learn so much in so little time.
To hear their crimes detailed, first by Falcone, then by a snake like Hill. It makes me question myself.
You shouldn't, Bruce. You are your own man. And the city needs you, now more than ever. I'll leave you to it then.
Right.
Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be
I'm gonna check the codex because it's been updated with a lot more information. I'm actually just gonna go through and clear it all so that it doesn't tell me that it's still needing to be checked because I'm lazy. And what's this other one? Gotham Feed. Interesting. Now let's evaluate the security cameras. Let's see what was going on.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Holy shit. That could be terrible.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Wow.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you alright?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat? They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit overkill,
Don't go
if
to
you
the
ask
debate.
me. Look, Bruce. I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's...
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Just
But
for a little
here's
bit.
the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
Forget your campaign for a minute. The money won't matter if you're dead.
Yeah, well, until I am, it is still my primary concern. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
I'm gonna give it to
I'll
him.
always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you.
Because when he
You
inevitably
don't know how much this means
returns,
to me.
I was nice
To
to him.
Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debates.
Oh, this is when it's gonna
No
happen.
matter what I have to say tonight, remember.
Oh my goodness, this is when it's gonna happen.
Always my friend.
Ooh.
Batman.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
just had the mayor in my ear about your visit. And after what you did to Falcone...
Listen, I value you looking out for the city. Really.
Oh, this is so
People
bad.
are terrified of you. Including my cops.
I can
Fine
live with
by
that.
me. Just give me the report so I can protect the debate.
Fine. Just do it without splitting anyone in half, huh? The GCPD has orders to take you in. After tonight, I can't stand in their way anymore.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
Yeah, but the bomb's already in there.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That,
Don't you mean Bravo 6? Wait.
incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back. I thought I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
You don't owe me anything. Those scum had it coming.
And they say chivalry is dead.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha,
Yes.
do you read?
Now, aren't you glad I'm here?
Well, you have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly.
Exactly. That's why you should trust us.
We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our live debate for the next mayor of Gotham City. This is an important debate for these two.
Yeah, they're there.
Incumbent Mayor Hamilton Hill and the challenger, Gotham District Attorney Harvey Dent. And it's also important for you, the citizens of Gotham, who will soon head to the polls to decide the future of your home, a city that's faced its share of hardships in recent years. Rising crime rates, income inequality, and yes, a masked vigilante loose on our streets. Candidates will tackle it all.
Or in our buildings. X. Oh, she's got my back. Zoom in. We zoom in, boys. Oh no.
At least we know why they weren't responding.
Gordon, we found one of your patrols. They've been terminated.
Sorry, ladies and gents. As you might have guessed, there's been a change to tonight's program. First order of business, firing the moderator.
Christ.
I hate to be a downer, but these hostages, I don't like their chances.
He just didn't have a head for the issues.
If we're quick and decisive, no one else has to die.
If you say so. But Penguin's playing for keeps.
Fanatics always do.
You'll do. Get out here.
Oh, of course.
These guys are armed to the teeth.
We need a new
Of course it was
moderator.
Vicky.
You there? Yes! You! Thank you for volunteering.
That's a nice pistol he's got there. If that's like
Go on,
engraved.
then. Introduce
Yeah.
the candidates.
Nice.
Stage fright, huh?
I like it.
All right, I'll get you started, but this is your show.
3 hostiles. Gotta take them out quietly.
I'm gonna go for this one first. Oh, I gotta link each one to something. Fair enough.
Just please let these people go.
What am I linking you to? No, I'm not gonna throw him at the door, because he might make a loud thud and alert everyone in the main room.
Mr. Dent, the subject on everyone's mind is
I'll push the camera on him, so I can keep the TV on.
Offer treatment for the most unfortunate of Gotham citizens.
That man is dead. X B A. Oh, what's Selena doing?
Always tell the truth, even if it hurts. It's worse if you don't.
Maybe next time.
Keep your heads down. Make for the police line.
Okay, so we're getting him out of there. Good. No, why did you flip the chair, you donkey?
And now, a word from our sponsor.
My gallant brothers and sisters of Gotham, you have nothing to fear. We are the children of Arkham. We are here to end the masquerade.
Who is that?
And expose the corruption that rooted your city. For too long, men like your esteemed mayor have profited from the pain of
Things are definitely getting worse.
Spiraling out of control. They have no idea about the man behind the mask.
Whoever it
Who
is,
is
they're
that?
smart. Let someone else get their hands dirty.
Why is she holding needles?
You know what to do.
Oh, that's the poison stuff. Like the shit.
Everybody in Gotham saw that moderator get shot on live TV. What's going on in there?
First off, we should incinerate the pool.
It's gonna act as some sort of truth serum.
We're out of time, Batman. The brass is going nuts with those two drunks on stage.
To save the city. Corrupt politicians.
And what about the corrupt elite? The men whose fortunes are built on corpses. Men like your friend, Bruce Wayne. You're as bad as he is. Happy to look away from what you don't want to see.
Shit.
Roll the tape!
Subject 9.
I thought your father was dead.
Subject 9. Esther Cobblepot. You've been declared criminally insane and committed to Arkham indefinitely as a ward of the state.
Please, I'll sell you the land. Please don't do this.
You had your chance. You should have made the deal we offered you. Give her the drug.
Thomas, we're friends. Our boys play together.
You were warned, Esther.
Shit.
You know I always get what I want. Commence the procedure. Give her a dose she won't come back from.
Now you know. Now you will see.
This has got to be so damaging for Bruce.
Batman! You certainly know how to make an entrance.
Shit.
Go! Why don't you kick the crap out of him?
Ah, yikes. No, 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 no. Who is this man?
I took out Thomas Wayne. That was all him. He didn't know when to stop. I had him killed because of it.
Oh, it was the mayor.
So this is for her.
No.
Kill anyone else.
Oh, thank you.
Your turn, Dent.
No. Everybody's just dying. Oh no, the mayor is...
Your mate,
no.
Bruce Wayne, your biggest supporter, and he didn't even turn up. Batman! The revolution's already started! It's too late to join!
I'm not here to join you. I'm here.
Oh, I thought there'd be an option to say his
That's
name.
what I was afraid of.
She get hit. Oh no. Save Harvey. Oh my god, no. Oh goodness.
Thanks.
No, she's not gonna die. If she dies, I'm gonna actually cry.
Hold your fire, damn it! Where's the maniac in the mask?
Wow. I really thought Selina was gonna die there. Oh, that would have been bad. But I went for Dent because Selina can hold her own.
City Hall is in chaos after Mayor Hamilton Hill was confirmed dead.
While several members of the Children of Arkham have been arrested, the Penguin is still at large.
So it's got to be Dent that gets in now. There's no other candidate left alive.
Meanwhile, the Wayne family scandal continued to escalate after the full list of Thomas Wayne's victims was released to the public.
Dent's also in hospital with Bruce.
Mr.
Not Batman.
Lieutenant.
He's lucky, you know. Could have been much worse if the Batman hadn't been there.
But there still will be scars.
Or at least he's not dead.
The blood. There. Come on. She can't have got far.
Lawyers representing Bruce Wayne have no comment at this time.
We are
the children of Arkham, and we have opened your eyes.
Who is he? No! No way. Please don't end there. No. No! Wow. 29%. After everything Falcone's done, people helped him? Wow, fair enough. Yeah, I think everyone would have. Although, I was hesitant because Vicky Vale is a very prominent person in Bruce's life at the moment. Did you visit me? Oh, wow, I'm surprised that was as divided as it is. I mean, I'm surprised that's so close. I thought Batman was a very safe option because Bruce just raises so many suspicions. Yeah. I think I was good with that. To be fair, I am surprised. I thought that'd be a very 50-50 split. I actually thought I'd be on the lower side of that. Wow. More people tried to save Selina, but I think Harvey... I don't think he would have died because of how important the character is, but I don't know what could have happened to Harvey if not. I think... And Selina was very able to hold her own. And I think it's good for Batman's reputation that he helps Harvey. I'm just trying to justify it to myself at this point. I just want to clarify that the game crashed right at the very end of the next time segment, so if I had to cut the end of that out, obviously you'll be seeing this here, and I apologise for that. So, that was a really clever place to end off. I'm very interested as to who the main villain is. I wonder if it's going to be a new villain specifically for the Telltale series. I wonder if it's going to be a villain previously related with the Batman franchise. But whoever it is, it looks like next episode's going to be a fun one. So with that all said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked the video, drop a like on the video. If you disliked the video, drop a dislike on the video. Thank you very much for watching once again, and I will see you in the next video.